I created this cinematic AI commercial using just one tool.
Some scents ask to be noticed. Nor demands it.
This is Easy-Peasy.AI, an all-in-one platform that tackles everything from ideation to generating the final video. And in this tutorial, I'll walk you through the entire process of creating such cinematic ads on your own with lip sync and music. You'll find links to all the tools and prompts used here in the description below. For this tutorial, we'll create a cinematic commercial for a perfume. Inside the platform, click on the Marky agent in the left panel. You can switch the language model if needed. For deeper reasoning and analysis, you can use Claude Sonnet 5. Marky comes with several built-in personas, and you also have the option to create your own depending on the type of project you're working on. I'll provide a sample commercial and ask Marky to browse the web, analyze competitor advertisements, and study video transcripts to build a complete creative direction. Within a few moments, Marky generates detailed research, creative ideas, marketing angles, and concepts that can help you structure a high-end perfume commercial. Once we have a clear concept and direction, we can move into the node-based workflow. To create realistic scenes, it's important to generate all your image frames first, since these will later be animated into video clips. Click Workflow on the left tab, and you will see various templates to work with. Start by creating a new workflow, and you'll land on a blank node canvas. To add any node, click Add Node in the top right corner and select the node you want to use. Begin with a text-to-image node to create the opening perfume droplet scene. Choose Flux 1.1 Pro as the image model, as it's best for macro images. Set the aspect ratio to 9:16 for mobile view. Keep the output count to 1 and run the node using this prompt. Within a few seconds, you'll get a highly cinematic image that can immediately be animated. Since this scene is independent from the product shots, we can animate it right away. To do this, add an image-to-video node, connect it to the image node, select Kling 2.5 Turbo Standard, keep the aspect ratio at 9:16, and generate the animation by typing this prompt. After a few minutes, you'll get a beautiful slow-motion droplet sequence that works perfectly as an opening shot. Next, move on to the perfume itself. Add another text-to-image node and switch the model to Nano Banana Pro. Generate a high-end product shot of the perfume bottle. Here's the prompt. This image becomes your anchor reference and will be used to maintain consistency throughout the commercial. You'll find the prompt formulas for this in the description. Once you're satisfied with the bottle design, create a product reference sheet. To do this, add an image-to-image node and connect the original bottle image to it. This generates multiple views of the exact same bottle from different angles. This step is important because it locks the product's shape, colors, and branding for further generations. You can use this prompt. With the references ready, you can start creating the remaining keyframes. Generate the bottle reveal shot where the perfume slowly emerges from darkness using this prompt. Then create the spray burst frame, capturing suspended perfume particles around the nozzle. Here's the prompt you can use. After that, generate the hero product shot, where the bottle stands dramatically under a spotlight with subtle atmospheric effects by typing this prompt. Finally, create the end logo card using a text-to-image node and a typography-focused model like Ideogram V3. This gives you a polished luxury brand ending for the commercial. Here's the prompt I used. Throughout the process, you can regenerate any image by adjusting prompts or node settings whenever something looks inconsistent. Once all your image frames are ready and visually consistent, you can move on to video generation. To begin, add an image-to-video node and connect it to the corresponding image node. For the video model, use Kling 2.6, set the duration to 5 seconds, keep the aspect ratio at 9:16, and choose 720p quality. Start by animating the bottle reveal scene. The goal here is a slow cinematic reveal, with lighting gradually exposing the product while keeping the bottle itself perfectly still. Here's the prompt you can use. After generating the output, repeat the same process for the remaining scenes by adding additional image-to-video nodes and connecting them to their respective image frames. For the spray scene, animate the perfume particles in slow motion while keeping the product stationary using this prompt. Use this prompt for the hero scene. Animate the bottle with a smooth rotation and subtle atmospheric movement to give it a premium commercial feel. Finally, animate the logo reveal with gentle lighting effects and a clean cinematic ending by adding this prompt. Because every video is generated from previously approved image frames, the overall result remains much more consistent than generating videos directly from text prompts. If any scene doesn't look right, you can simply adjust the settings, refine the prompt, and regenerate until you get the desired result. Now we'll create the background music for the commercial. Add a music generation node, enable instrumentals, and enter your music direction. For this type of luxury perfume ad, we want a dark cinematic track with a mysterious atmosphere, slow tension buildup, and a premium advertising feel. You can use this prompt. Once the music is generated and you're satisfied with the result, you can move on to creating the avatar. For the avatar section, we first need to create a reference image and generate the voice. Add a text-to-image node, set the aspect ratio to 9:16, and choose Nano Banana Pro as the image model. Then type this prompt. Once you have the image you want, add a text-to-speech node and enter your voiceover script. You can choose from multiple voice models, languages, and accents, depending on the style you want for your commercial. After creating both the image and voice, add a talking video node. Set the mode to standard to optimize credits and quality to 720p. Connect the image and text-to-speech nodes and generate the avatar video. Within a few minutes, your avatar will be ready. You can reuse the same avatar video across different scenes and trim it later during editing. Before moving to the final stage, download all generated elements so they are ready for timeline editing. From the homepage, search for AI Video Editor and create a new project. You can either import elements directly from your workflow or upload the files from your device. Since we already downloaded everything, we'll upload it manually. Add each scene, the voiceover, and the background music separately to the timeline. From here, you can adjust everything by trimming clips, changing positions, replacing elements, and fine-tuning the timing. A useful feature is that if you need to regenerate an element, you don't have to return to the original workflow. You can use the AI generation option directly from the editor or regenerate an element by selecting it from the timeline. You can also add captions by choosing the caption option, selecting the desired settings, and generating them automatically. Once everything is finalized, click Export and choose your preferred quality. And here is the final result.
Noir. Own the night.
Easy-Peasy.AI offers a free plan, with paid plans providing additional credits, higher limits, and access to premium models. Check out the discount link below for current pricing. Overall, Easy-Peasy.AI is a strong option for creators who want an all-in-one AI workspace instead of switching between multiple tools. The Marky agent is great for research, and node-based workflow makes everything smooth and organized. So try out the tool using the prompt formulas in the description and let me know your feedback in the comments below. And for another helpful AI tutorial, check out this video next.